Hello, hello. This is Rod, Appraiser broker. And, I've been in real estate a long time. I guess about 29 years, 29 and a half years as a real estate agent or a broker. And also 31 plus years appraising. And although I'm not really doing appraisal work for the banks now, I do help people buy and sell their homes. And I focus on the north end of Utah County. I am licensed in Colorado also, but focus on the north end of Utah County. And it's interesting because I've run into people that own a lot of homes that believe they are worth millions of dollars, and if they sold their homes right now, a lot of them will be able to keep that wealth. But I am recalling speaking to people that were also worth millions of dollars back in 2007, and I tried to help people understand that I believed the market was going to crash and that they ought to sell those homes. Very few of them actually listened to me because they'd been making so much money just by owning those properties. And some of those people that were worth millions of dollars by 2011 and 12, they were bankrupt because they had mortgages on those homes and the values had gone down. A lot of those homes went down 30%. Some homes in some neighborhoods went down as much as about 50%. Land went down by nearly two-thirds what it had been. And with all the people throughout the country who have not paid their rent in months because they have not feared being evicted, and with a fragile banking system that we have, and I will say fragile, but that's going to be the case. It looks like not just in America, but with lots of countries. It's very possible our whole system could go down. And a lot of people don't want to believe that, but I guarantee it's a possibility. And some of your grandparents and great grandparents knew all about that because they saw where people lost their farms, lost their homes, and where others picked those up for about 10 cents on the dollar, from what I've heard. 10 cents on the dollar, what those would have sold for before 1929. And things crashed and continue to crash. And, a lot of people became, lost everything, and other people became wealthy because of the properties that they were able to pick up after or during the Great Depression. So this is something you might really think about. I have encouraged people to sell the properties that they don't have family living in because, I can't imagine things continuing to go the way they are. And we've seen in my lifetime during the 80s, the government bailed out the savings and loans with the savings and loans failures. Again in 2008-9 and on, the banks were bailed out despite their gambling with money, and I'm really not sure that they're going to be able to do it this time. Some people think they will. I don't know. I would bet the other way that things are going to be a lot different than they have been. I could be wrong, but my suggestion is for people to live within their means. I've got another little YouTube channel called Live Within Your Means because I believe in it. I've tried to live within my means all of my life, and I will encourage all of you to do the same, to live within your means, and not to have great big mortgages on properties because that seems to have been the norm throughout most of my lifetime, and certainly over the last 30 years that I've been in the real estate industry. But it's certainly not what I recommend. I recommend that people live within the means that they have. Don't be afraid to drive older cars. I try to show this by example. I drive some pretty old cars, and I could have done like a lot of people and lived in a great big home and have a wonderful, nice car. And so far, we've seen people doing that when things have gone wrong, they've let everybody else pay for it. Be wise. Um, I can help you. I put a lot of my money into domain names. I own orumhomes.com, lindenhomes.com, pleasantgrovehomes.com, cedarhillshomes.com, americanforkhomes.com, lehihomes.com, which is a big site, along with orumhomes.com, and saratogaspringshomes.com. I am not afraid to discount my commission so that you can work with me and know that you're going to get the best service and end up with a good home for the price or with the most money in your pocket after selling. And I want people to be happy that they've used me. And, you know, I can support as an appraiser. I can help appraisers have the information and consider the information they should be considering when I am helping someone sell their home. I'm the only one that can put, you know, lehihomes.com or cedarhillshomes.com on a sign out in front of the person's home, because I've invested the money in those places to be able to help people get the most out of their home, not drive fancy cars myself. And so I used to teach appraisal many years back at the largest real estate school in the state. In fact, that was back around 25 years ago when I taught the appraisal course for Stringham Real Estate School. And, you know, it's not my preference to be hanging out with people in the real estate industry. I'm very happy to work with them. And I do own UtahForeclosures.com. So if you don't think anything's going to happen and it does, then down the road, maybe I'll list your home anyway for a bank and for somebody else, or help someone buy it after it's been foreclosed on. You know, preferably I'll help you sell it now, and if you need some help purchasing a home, everyone's circumstances are different. And so for some people, it's the right thing for them to buy a home right now. For some people, it's the right thing for them to sell all their extra homes. And, you know, everyone's circumstances vary in life. They change. And so I'm happy to help you. I can answer most real estate questions after all the years I've been in the industry. And I don't know, a lot of people have told me that I'm honest, so I try to be. And you have a wonderful day. Thank you for watching this. If you'd like to subscribe to my channel or share this with anyone that owns other properties that they maybe should sell, or someone that wants someone honest that will represent their interests, helping them buying or, you know, or selling for that matter, then please feel free to grab my number off the website, appraiserbroker.com. And I'm happy to help. So you can save my number on your phone if you'd like. You can call me anytime with real estate questions. Have a wonderful day.